Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Schumer and Jeffries have gotten some bad news about the next election. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. The state of California thought it would be slick by attempting its Prop 50 to create new Democrat House seats and push Republicans out. That was in response to Texas doing the same thing to Democrats. Democrats should have left well enough alone. They should have. Because what happened now is another state and another governor, Governor Mike Braun of Indiana, have joined the fray. See, the governor's calling a special session to redraw the maps, create new Republican districts, and push out Democrats. And then you have DeSantis over there in Florida, and he's thinking about doing it. You see, you only have California. We've got a lot of states. And we've been playing nice. You guys have been gerrymandering forever. And nobody cared. Nobody cared. You've used the Voting Rights Act to gerrymander. That was ridiculous in and of itself. Now, that looks like it's going to be knocked down by the Supreme Court. You guys may never win again. I want you guys to watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
Senior correspondent Rich Edson has our story tonight.
The congressional redistricting wave has arrived in Indiana. Governor Mike Braun's announcing he is, quote, calling a special legislative session to protect Hoosiers from efforts in other states that seek to diminish their voice in Washington. Following a push from the White House, Indiana is among about a dozen states considering new congressional districts.
The Democrats have done it long before we started. They've done it all over the place.
Last week, Virginia Democrats announced plans to redraw their Commonwealth's congressional districts to add as many as 3 more Democrats to the House of Representatives, an issue now in the governor's race there.
What we are seeing today is the worst kind of political backtracking, an attempt to grab power by erasing the voter's voice.
Typically, states decide their districts once a decade after a new national census. The mid-decade redrawings began this summer with Texas. Missouri and North Carolina then passed more Republican-friendly maps. Today, Kansas Republicans announced a special session on redistricting. The process varies by state. In California, voters must approve a pending referendum this November to create a new map to benefit Democrats.
Democrats are going to push back aggressively to make sure that we have fair maps across the country, not partisan gerrymandering, which Republicans have initiated in state after state after state.
Republicans control more state governments than Democrats, and many Democratic-led states have passed redistricting laws to hinder gerrymandering. Democrats would need to flip only 3 seats next year to gain control of the U.S. House. Many of these new maps face legal challenges. And there's another new effort to redraw a Republican district in New York. A lawsuit filed today challenges a New York City district, claiming it unconstitutionally underrepresents Black and Latino voters. Brett?
All right, Rich, thanks. There are rumblings tonight.